I think the Leafs are going to win the division and win the cup. Boom! That's it.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Ginger Snaps here. We're discussing NHL Season for you guys in a very blunt way. I'm your host, Steven Harrold, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my prediction and a few others' predictions of the 2024-25 NHL season. It starts tomorrow, and we have a new team in the league, and we have a defending Stanley Cup champion who might, let's see, go the distance. So let's hear from some people and myself on what I think and others think how certain teams are going to go this season.
2007, you were so long ago. Unfortunately, that's not going to be happening this season. Here's my optimism for the 2024-25 season. Anaheim will be lucky not to be dead last in the NHL. I'm more looking forward to Trevor Zegras stepping up, hopefully, and seeing our younger talent form. I want to see Mason McTavish doing good. Leo Carlson, I want to see what he's up for. I want to see the rookie, Cutter Gauthier. And I'm curious if we're going to trade John Gibson. But otherwise, I do think we're going to be probably the second worst team in the Pacific, and will be top 5 worst in the NHL this season.
Next up, we have the Arizona Coyotes. Oh, wait. We don't have the Arizona Coyotes anymore. Alright, on to the next team. Ah, fuck, let's see here. You guys got eliminated by the Florida Panthers 2 straight years in a row now, and you guys still think you have what it takes to win the Stanley Cup this year. You guys aren't the same team from 2011, okay? You're just not. Congrats on signing Swayman, but you don't have Omark, so I don't know what your tandem is going to be like this year. Other than that, your team is basically aged quite badly, so I don't really see much hope. I mean, like, maybe a wild card spot, but you're definitely not winning 65 games. Buffalo, okay, so, alright. I know my brother James is really rooting for you guys to actually make the fucking playoffs this year, but I don't know. I mean, you made Rasmus Dahlin the fucking captain, so good for you on that one. I mean, I said last year, let's hope you guys make the playoffs. I don't know if it's going to happen this year, but who knows? You know, I mean, maybe you guys will. I don't know. It's fucking 50-50 at this fucking rate, but I'm hoping you guys do. It'd be nice.
Flames fan here, Chris. Going into the 2024-2025 season. Being a Flames fan is always that, living in Edmonton, Alberta, you have the Oilers and the Flames, and you always have that Battle of Alberta aspect. And I always feel like they're better than the Oilers, but then they're not. And then it's like a here and there situation, but I feel like with the grasp of unfortunate with Goudreau passing about a month ago, I feel like they're kind of rejuvenated, and it's the same with Columbus as well. I think they'll have their own aspect towards that, but I feel like with Calgary and the love and the support they've been giving, I think it just give them that oomph to hopefully make the playoffs. It's been many years now. I think about 4 at least years that they haven't made the playoffs, and it'd be nice to finally have the Flames in the playoffs. So I'm hoping that we make it through and have a good start off season. And Flames over Oilers every day.
I don't know. I mean, you don't have that line of Aho, Teravainen, and fucking Svechnikov anymore. You lost Teravainen. Every single year, I keep thinking you guys are due for a deep playoff run. You guys disappoint me in the conference finals. I mean, how many times has it been now that you guys got swept in the conference finals? I don't know. Personally, like, I think this is the year you guys take a step back. There's other teams that are more willing to fucking make a deeper playoff run and actually be likable about it. Like Buffalo, for example. But, I don't know, maybe this year proved me wrong. I don't know. Just don't get swept in the conference finals if you make it there. Okay, Connor Bedard. I don't know. I still think you're a bottom-feeding team who just got lucky with Connor Bedard. You guys have Taylor Hall, so yeah, you guys ain't making the playoffs. Yeah, it's that simple. Welcome to your dark years, I guess. Probably it's gonna be another 54 fucking years before you guys win another Stanley Cup again. And I have no pity for you whatsoever. Okay, so you won the Stanley Cup 2 years ago, beating the Tampa Bay Lightning, preventing the three-peat. And then you lost to Seattle in the first round, and then lost to Dallas last season. It'd be nice if Landeskog could actually be fucking healthy. I mean, that'd be nice, right? I still think you're going to make the playoffs. It's just a matter of how broken are you guys going to be? I mean, Cale Makar is still fucking phenomenal of a defenseman. But, I don't know. Maybe first round you're out. Second round you're out. I don't know. Do you have another deep playoff run in you? I don't know. Only time will tell. Alright, so no joking aside with this one. I know about every single time I do this, it's always the 2019 sweep and everything like that. Yeah, we're not going to do that. This is basically going to be a time where I'll probably be rooting for you guys to actually do something. Because, I mean, you guys lost Johnny Gaudreau. Sucks. So hopefully you guys can actually make the playoffs. Just to get there. I mean, do I see you guys making the playoffs? Probably not, but it'd be a nice little fairy tale, if you ask me. And you know it'd be a nice little fairy tale, too? If the NHL was a little bit rigged, like a lot of people think it is. The Stanley Cup final would be Calgary versus Columbus. The Johnny Gaudreau Cup. But only time will tell. But anyways, let's have a good season, Columbus. And this is coming from a Lightning fan. So you guys still have that cup window. You guys still do. Ever since 2020, you guys still do. Ottinger's still looking fucking phenomenal. He's one of the top goaltenders in the league. Do I see a deep playoff run? Possibly. I mean, like, yeah, you guys could possibly even make it to the Stanley Cup Finals this year. Possibly. I don't know. But you guys' Stanley Cup window is still fucking open. So that's actually something to be positive going into this season. And, you know, like I said, there was no hard feelings with 2020. I'm still rooting for you guys to at least win a cup soon. There's all that respect there. Okay, is this going to be the fucking year you guys actually make the playoffs again? I don't know. Every time I keep thinking you guys are going to make the playoffs, you don't. So let's go again. Let's say it again. You know, you guys are going to make the playoffs this year. Possibly a wildcard team. Now let's just fucking hope it's true. Because I'm not used to Detroit missing the playoffs. We're winning the Pacific Division. We're going to win the conference championship. We're going to go back to the Stanley Cup Finals. And we're going to win the Stanley Cup. It's our fucking year this year. I don't believe in fucking curses. Here we are, the defending Stanley Cup champions, Florida Panthers. Must say, from a Lightning fan, congratulations on finally winning the Stanley Cup this year. And that's a very nice fancy fucking ring you got there. I just like mine better. So, let's see. Do you have what it takes to be like Tampa and go back to back? Or is the hangover going to be a little bit too much for you? Only time will tell. You lost some pieces that you acquired last season with Tarasenko and a few others. Gone. But let's see if you guys can actually defend the cup like Tampa did. So, all eyes are on you, Panthers fans. All eyes are on you.
When it comes to LA, I think they could be a playoff team again, being truthfully honest. It's just a matter of who they meet. If they meet the Oilers again, they're just going to get bounced out. This is all depending on if they can stay healthy and if the young guys produce and their vets, they don't digress and they don't consider retirement. So people like Doughty and Kopitar, they got to show that, hey, this is probably going to be our last year, give or take. But I'm going to say they could probably squeak in as a wild card pending healthiness.
It's Fleury's final fucking season. And it's going to be a shame because yeah, you're not making the playoffs this year. I mean, your team is always that team that's just close but never close enough. Good but never good enough. It's just going to be that way again. Sorry, Wild fans. I just have no faith in you guys this year. Did you guys just get a little bit tougher? I mean, Buddy with the fucking elbow to the head in the preseason game, fucking, he was out in that game. You guys got St. Louis still as your coach. Your core is still there. Suzuki, Caulfield. Not too bad. Do you guys make it to the playoffs? That's a 50-50. Are you guys going to win the Atlantic? Fuck no. You're not winning the Atlantic. But, I got some hope for you guys. I think there's possibly a good time coming for you guys this season. Nashville. I only have one thing to say to you. Don't do him fucking dirty. I'm gonna fucking miss you, Stamkos. So this team, I know I bashed a few years ago, but, the uphill battle that this team is going for, dealing with half the time, I think it's finally over. I do believe you're going to be one of the top teams in the Metropolitan Division. I don't know about a deep playoff run, but you could surprise us. I mean, New Jersey, you guys, you've come a long way a little bit here, and I think it's about time you guys make shit happen again. Are we going to get the same Islanders team that we got in 2020 and 2021, or no? I don't know, it's a tough pill. 50-50 on you guys. I just honestly believe it might not look good for you this season. Hey, you got one of the best goaltenders in the goddamn fucking league. You got a lot of fucking forward players that are sensational. Are you gonna fucking lose in the playoffs again? Probably. I mean, I'm sorry. When you guys went all in with Tarasenko and a Patrick Kane and lost in the first round, you guys are the New York Rangers, not the New York Knicks or the New York Yankees. It doesn't take 2 or 3 fucking players to make a Stanley Cup winning team. This is hockey, so you guys gotta prove yourselves in the playoffs. If you fucking make it there, which I do believe you will, but all the tests is there, so let's see what happens, Rangers.
Alright guys, Ginger Snaps channel here, for Steven. Craig Schmoon Fun here, guest here. My team's the Senators. I'd like them to make the playoffs, but I think they're gonna barely make it, if not maybe miss it by a few points, but hopefully they do some good and become a contending team. That's it.
Okay, so are we going to have more of John Tortorella bullshit, or are we going to actually have a good team? Well, I don't know. This team is uninspiring as fuck. Yeah, no playoffs. I'm sorry, John. Sorry, but yeah, no fucking playoffs. This team is so uninspiring to watch. Alright. Yinzer Nation's not going to like me for this, but I still think that the Pittsburgh Penguins aren't going to make it to the Stanley Cup playoffs this coming season. In fact, they might be one of the worst teams in the Metropolitan Division. Your core is just fucking aged. And they're on the wrong side of 30. They're almost in their fucking 40s. And I'm sorry, Sidney Crosby, what, maybe he has 2 more years left? I don't know, but your Stanley Cup Finals window, your Stanley Cup window, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it, shut a while ago. It ain't reopening. You guys need to figure your shit out.
The San Jose Sharks are gonna be shit. They are gonna be battling Anaheim for the tank division. And yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. If you're a Sharks fan, you have nothing to look forward to this year. Maybe, hey, let's get that first overall pick. That's about it. If you think a Stanley Cup is going to be coming to you, boy, are you wrong.
Well, sorry to say this, Matt, but I don't think your team's going to be really good in the Central Division. I mean, when you have a hothead case of a fucking goaltender, and the team basically does not look anything like 2019, it's like, well, I don't know what the fuck to do here. I mean, like, let's face it, Colorado's still living rent-free in your fucking head. Or is it Najim Kadri? I don't fucking know. But, yeah, I don't see much going on for you guys this season. Okay, so I really don't want to say that Seattle had a fluke season that made them go to the Stanley Cup playoffs. I don't want to say that. You guys are still young still. I think you guys are going to do good. I don't know how good. But please, for the love of fucking God and everything that is holy, just beat the fucking Golden Knights. I'm sick of them fucking always winning all the damn time. And here we are, the Tampa Bay Lightning. Well, we named Victor Hedman our new captain because we had to say goodbye to our captain, Steven Stamkos. We did get Jake Gensel, so that's cool. Vasilevsky's still one of the top players, or top goaltenders in the league. Kucherov's still one of the top forwards in the league. I'm a little optimistic. I possibly see the Lightning going to the wild card spot. I mean, they might be a force in the Atlantic Division. I don't know. Maybe top 3. But, yeah. I do see playoffs. It's just, let's be honest, I'm missing the Stanley Cup Finals badly. I'm really missing it. Not as much as the Ducks fan. But, yeah. I think it's going to be a good season for the Lightning. It's just going to be really fucking tough knowing Stammer's not on the team anymore. So, thank you for everything, Stammer. In February of 2025, I'll be a Lightning fan for 10 fucking years. So, that's going to be something to look forward to.
Hey, Leafs fan here, friend of the Ginger Snaps on his channel. Big time Leafs fan. I think they did good in the offseason. They got defenseman Tanev. They also got goalie Stellaires, won a cup last year. They did lose some guys like Bertuzzi, but I think they got more depth. Matthews is the captain now. You got the C. I think that they'll get home ice advantage and at least move to the second round. So, go Leafs, go.
Welcome to the National Hockey League, Utah. Your first goal in franchise histories was against your fucking self. You are just the Arizona Coyotes wearing fucking Seattle colors, and you're named Utah. Okay, yeah, no playoffs. That's an obvious, no playoffs. You guys gonna make a splash? Probably not. You guys gonna sell jerseys? I don't know. Let's see what happens. But I mean, at least there's one thing that's positive. You guys actually have an arena that sits more than 5,000 fucking people. Unlike that other fucking team. So there's something going for you. Alright, Vancouver. Alright, so you're going to be one of the top Canadian teams, obviously. Top team in the Pacific Division. You guys have so much talent. You guys have so much of your core still. It's your fans that really need to fucking just be quiet, okay? I mean, your fans are getting toxicity levels here. So, I don't know what to tell you. But I do see playoffs coming your way. I mean, hopefully you don't have to face another Canadian team in the second round. But, yeah, it looks like a good season coming your way. Oh, this fucking team again. You know, I really miss 2017. Actually, 2016, 2017. Yeah, I really miss that. That was when you guys weren't fucking around. What can I fucking say? Well, you lost some players, so, let's see if you guys even try to circumvent the cap again. Let's see if you guys fucking do that. I know that's coming from a Lightning fan, but, at least we won. Fuck, I hate this goddamn team. Fucking Jesus Christ. Please just fucking be so shit, but not shit enough. AKA, don't make the playoffs, but don't get a good draft pick. Just fuck off. Okay, so I'm really betting high on this one. You guys are going to be bringing back the Flying Eagle, so that's a good start. Maybe you can guys make those your new uniforms, but if there's going to be anything I'm going to be saying, is that this is the year it happens. This is the year Ovechkin breaks Gretzky's record. I'm calling my shot now. This is the year he does it. So Washington fans, watch out for it. I mean, playoffs, I don't know about that. Yeah. But at least you're going to have Wayne Gretzky's record shattered this season. And I'm calling it now. Your team looks so good on paper, but then when push comes to shove, your team just has no oomph, I guess you could say. I do see you basically topping the Central Division. I see it. Are you going to be one of the top Canadian teams? Possibly. Are you going to have a deep playoff run? Let's see how Hellebuyck does. Other than that, you know, hopefully I'm rooting for you guys to actually go far in the playoffs. Just don't face Vegas if they make it there. Just don't face them. So what are your guys' takes on the upcoming NHL season? Who do you think is going to make the playoffs? Who do you think is going to win the cup? Let me know in the comments down below. If you liked the video, make sure you also give it the thumbs up and subscribe for more content. And don't forget to hit that bell notification to get notified about all the other videos coming out on the channel. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. This has been the Ginger Snaps here. My name is Steven Harrold. I will talk to you guys later. And remember, go Bolts!